that new music.
Oh yeah. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining Laura Cain After Dark on a Tuesday night.
Why are we doing it on a Tuesday?
Because somebody was sick as a dog. Like, sick. Erik, I would like to thank you for not kissing me the last time you saw me on the lips, which you normally do.
I do.
Because he had the world, or still have.
Well, I'm completely jacked up on antibiotics.
Oh, he's on antibiotics and like codeine cough medicine because he sounded horrific on Sunday. He was like, I'm so sick. I'm like, are you kidding? Wait a minute. Is this a joke? Are you kidding me?
And then I started coughing.
And then you started coughing. I'm like, oh my God. Oh no.
No, I actually can't remember last time I was sick though.
Like he was down for the count. And he says
I feel like you don't get sick often though.
No.
Yeah.
But you said you got sick at that wedding you went to in Vegas.
That's the groom got sick.
And he said he brought it back to his work and everybody at his work.
I wiped my entire office out.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But you and I are okay, right? Have you been okay?
Well, I have been sick, but for different reasons. I discovered I was allergic to eggs this last week.
What happened when you ate an egg?
I threw up 3 days in a row from eating.
Oh no.
Yeah, which sucks. I love eggs.
Whoa, wait. Wait.
Trade you.
Did is this egg allergy
recent? Yeah.
It just cropped up in your body all of a sudden?
Yeah. Like I used to make eggs for breakfast all the time, and then one day I did it, probably 2 weeks ago, threw up, and I was like, "That's weird."
Oh God, this is right up Laura's alley.
A couple days go by, happens again. I was like, "Okay, maybe I'm undercooking them or something." So third time I do it again. I'm like, "I'll cook them real good this time." Throw up.
Did you look at it? Did you Google it or anything?
I mean, I don't
know.
Did
you Google is egg allergies
that's a
symptoms
thing.
and stuff?
Yeah,
it is a thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Sucks.
So can you not have things with eggs in it?
I don't know yet. We'll find out. I can eat small. I had I tested it today. I had an egg burrito or a burrito with egg in it, but only had like one egg in it this morning.
Okay, good.
Not
before you came, right?
Oh God!
It only had one egg, but I didn't throw up. But I felt sick. So.
If you could throw up on the show, that would be.
Do you have any eggs?
Oh God, do you have eggs?
Stop it right now.
It'll hit me within 30 minutes.
Oh my God, let's do it.
No,
Laura.
Marie.
No, bye Marie.
You want to see me throw up? We're about to.
No.
Oh my God, that would be the best thing ever.
We're not going there.
Come on.
Au revoir.
We're not going there. Okay,
come on, Laura. Take it like a champ.
Tonight, whenever you're listening, we're going to talk about the latest conspiracy theories. I have watched 2 documentaries that I really want to talk about, and it's involved with this. First of all, I want to tell you, this is going to sound braggadocious, but
you're kind of a big deal.
No.
Oh.
This compliment came out of the blue, and I have never been told this in my life because, in fact, oftentimes I've been told the opposite. This happened to me yesterday. I was walking down the street. I just bought these. Okay, so let me preface this by saying this weekend I went to Boot Barn because for my birthday, I really wanted to get a new pair of cool, real leather, not cowboy boots, but boots that have buckles, kind of
like riding boots.
Not motorcycle boots, but almost similar, but kind of that style.
Which boot barn did you go to?
The one in the East County.
El Cajon?
Yes.
I know that one.
The big one.
Is it big?
It's huge.
I didn't think about that. It's that big.
There's one that's huge.
Okay. You did not run this purchase by me.
No.
I like Boot Barn, so improve.
My inseam is 34. I never can find jeans that fit my length because I am a head on 2 legs. Remember, I have no torso. I only have legs.
It's head, boobs, leg.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. You have broad shoulders, I guess, then too.
She kind of looks like the lamp in A Christmas Story.
No, but a 34 inseam is what I wear.
I have long legs, but but when I sit down, I look like I'm probably 5'2" because I have a short torso. But anyway, that's not the point. So I get to Boot Barn, and they have these jeans that are boot cut, and they were size 6, and they were 34 length. And I'm like, oh my God, no way. So I bought them, and I wore them yesterday. And I'm walking down the street, and this old man, I'm talking old man, like pushing 80. He comes up beside me, and he says, excuse me, can I give you a compliment? And I'm like, okay. He goes, I swear to God, this has never happened to me before in my life. He goes, I just want to say that men would go to war to watch you walk away from them in the way that you fill out those jeans.
Okay, whoa.
I
This is
swear
like,
to God.
that's like so pervy and weird.
That
but he
really
wasn't
is.
but he wasn't pervy. He was like actually like just being like matter of fact. He wasn't giving me weird vibes.
I don't think it's the vibe. That's what he said.
Do you want to see the jeans? I'm wearing them right now.
Okay, sure.
Okay, hold on.
I thought you were
wait.
gonna. I thought she was gonna stop at men would go to war just to watch you walk away.
No, in these jeans that I bought at Boot Barn.
Wait, so the expectation is you'll stand up and I'll go, wow, Laura, amazing rear.
Here's the thing, because nobody has ever told me that I have
Okay.
a bubble butt, a good butt, I don't.
Donkey booty.
Yeah, I don't really get that. I get that I have a small butt. You have no butt. You have like not a flat butt, but I have not much of a butt, right?
All right. Anyway, let's see the pants.
All right.
Because I still think that's a
Rock
weird
our
thing.
world.
Okay, let me pull them up here. These are high waisted.
I feel like this is weird. Okay.
Okay.
Do we like them?
I mean, they're fine.
Sure.
Do we like them from the side?
Sure. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this is not a game changer.
Well, let me just say. These are now my favorite jeans. And I
Okay.
told the man, I said, that is the best compliment I think I've ever received in my entire life.
What about this one? I'm getting tingly down there.
Ew. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I think it's weird.
Why?
If
It was an old dude. It wasn't like somebody
I
who's
think that changes it.
An
really?
old dude like me.
No, way older.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
And he was very matter of fact. He didn't try to he wasn't giving me ogly eyes or giving off weird vibes at all. He just said it matter of fact.
I don't know. I feel like that would be considered objectifying. Okay, maybe it's the age difference thing, but I guess if I did that to anybody,
That is
I'd probably get slapped.
Really?
I think so.
Okay, well, because I wanted to hug him and give him all the money in my wallet.
Wow, if everyone was like you, we would have no issues with male-female relationships in the United States.
Well, the thing is, that has never happened to me before. Nobody has ever said anything like that to me before. And so I'm like, these are magic pants. I have bought the magic pants.
Let me rephrase. If someone, let's say your age, came up to me and said, wow, those shorts are really making your crotch area look incredible, women would die for it, I'd be like, oh, okay, I'm going to run to my car.
That's a little different.
Okay, even if she said about my butt, I'd be like, okay, thank you. I'm going to go.
But don't you think, what do you think? What do you think of that compliment? What do you think about that guy coming up to me? Would you, as a woman, put yourself in my shoes? Mm-hmm. How would you feel? Good about yourself? Would you feel great? Or
Sure.
weirded out?
No, I would have thought it was very sweet.
Yes, thank you.
I think that's crazy.
I think, well, too bad. I thought it was great, and I thanked him very much. I gave him $100. No, I didn't.
Oh.
I
was like,
you paid him for
what?
it.
is
No.
wrong with
I'm
you?
like,
I'll
that's
give you $100 to compliment my butt in these pants.
Oh, nobody's ever complimented my butt ever.
All right.
So I'm so excited. So these are the magic pants. I want to show you one more magic thing before we get into conspiracy theories. And then we also have double D because
Yes.
somebody has died recently, like today or yesterday.
I think it was yesterday.
Okay. And I don't know I don't know who this is.
Yes, you do.
I do?
Yes.
Who died? Okay, let's just talk about. Okay, this is the start.
No, let's do it later.
Oh, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. Okay.
It's not. I didn't blow my mind. So
No.
Is this person old?
No.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm pulling a Laura. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
Don't talk. No talking about it.
Before conspiracy theories and Double D, I want to show you something also that is magic. I found
I doubt
the
that.
magic potion.
I doubt that.
Eric, you're going to love this.
What?
Maggie and I discovered this. And you can buy it on
okay.
Amazon.
All right.
But we found it at Ross.
Mm-hmm.
This is called 24 Gold Collagen Firming Face Serum. It's in a gold bottle, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's like $13, maybe $9.99, depending on where you get it. Put your makeup on like you normally do, and then you take a little tiny bit, a little drop, rub it around, and you like put it on your face. And I swear it gives you like this glow and this like youth. Trust me.
It's probably radioactive.
We couldn't believe it. We were looking at each other going, wait a minute. That looks so amazing. Here, put some on. Put a little bit of it on because I know you love potions.
I do.
You love lotions and potions.
I do.
And this is something that you can buy on Amazon, 24 gold plus collagen. What's the brand? It's called Revitalux.
I don't know. I question that. That makes me nervous.
Why?
Because you got it at Ross.
It's just, well, and it count, well.
And if
at
it's
Amazon.
amazing, then it makes me wonder if it's bad.
It just adds a little bit of glow to make you look
That's
like you're
fine.
alive.
At what cost, though?
I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
What if your skin? What if it's like the substance and your body sloughs off tomorrow and you?
It won't happen tomorrow.
Die.
If it happens like in 20 years, fine.
What if it's like 2 though?
It won't. I take risks.
Okay, go to Kiehl's. That's where all the real
Glowing.
skincare.
Yes, you are.
Am I?
Yes, actually, your skin looks really great.
Yeah, but you're glowing kind of red.
No. Like, look.
On camera, you look
It's just
good.
a little bit. It's just like the perfect touch of glow. So those are 2 magic things: magic pants at Boot World and the magic potion.
All right, if you want real magic skincare,
Yes.
it's not cheap, but you gotta go to Kiehl's. Kiehl's is where all the magic is. I've got some stuff from there before, and it's pretty good.
Oh yeah, Keels is good.
I
is
also heard, this is another tip that, okay, you know Jesse Lozano from Jesse and Tati on Star 94.1. His wife is beautiful, Jesse's wife. And I saw her at a party, and her skin was like lights were. She had like like an aura around her. Her skin was so beautiful. I'm like, what do you use on your skin? And she goes, oh, I get it on Amazon. It's called Paula's Choice. Have you heard of this stuff?
Yeah.
So she gave me all the products to get. So I'll send them to you. But she's like, I use these every day, and people compliment me all the time. So, and they're not super cheap, but they're not really expensive either.
Mm-hmm.
They're very, very mid-range. So thank you to Jesse Lozano's wife for that tip, because we all need it, especially with the birthday coming up on Saturday, which
I
we will talk
know,
about.
the big 60.
Oh, no, not yet. Let me be in my 50s for a little while longer. Please, 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 please.
She's got 4 more days.
Shut up.
Whatever. Your driver's certificate or your driver's license will tell us all.
Oh, my gosh.
65.
Stop it. So we're going to do a whole birthday thing on Thursday because my birthday's
are.
on Saturday. So,
We are?
well,
I wasn't invited. Don't you feel bad now?
wait. On the podcast. You're always invited on the podcast.
Oh.
It's just a birthday. We're just going to talk about birthday stuff.
Sure.
Whatever. You probably didn't even get me anything. You didn't even think about it.
I did.
You did not.
I did.
Did you?
I don't have it with me.
Oh, man. Did you really?
Maybe.
No, you didn't. You're lying.
What if I did though?
I would be like, so.
What if I go out right now?
No, I don't. No.
I'm gonna go.
If he had thought ahead of time or not, because I know my boy here's got my back. But if you said, "Oh, I thought about you and got you a birthday present," I would be absolutely stunned.
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do?
And absolutely shocked.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get you something.
No,
but I'm not
because
gonna
now it
give it
doesn't
to
matter.
you. I'm not gonna give it to you. It's just gonna sit there and I'll be like, it was too late. I wasn't invited, and it'll just sit there forever, and you'll feel so bad.
You know what? Too late, because you already said you didn't get me anything. You didn't even think about me. And
I did think about you. I just didn't get you anything.
Okay. Oh, that's like worse. Okay. So, I was kind of I had Eric's sickness a little bit, I think, because I was feeling run down, but I wasn't as bad as you at all. And I had a little bit of a cough, but I said to myself, okay, I'm going to rest all day Sunday and knock this out before I get like Erik, because I don't want to be on antibiotics and all this other stuff because you were so bad. So I decided to watch some weird stuff on TV. So I watched YouTube. Did you know there are thousands of people living in 600 miles worth of tunnels underneath Las Vegas?
Yes.
Okay.
The tunnel people of Vegas. Have you seen this documentary?
What are they, just maintenance workers or something?
No. These are tunnels that are...
Oh, is that homeless people living down there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, they're they're like huge drainage system or something.
They have this 600 miles of tunnels, drain systems, whatever.
Because Vegas is not built on the ground level, I think, anymore. It's had to be built up over the years.
And they don't want their homeless, being amongst all the tourists and stuff like that. So they kind of, make them go underground, and they kind of, if they're out of sight, out of mind. But they have these communities and stuff, and they have mayors and everything. And like, there's some areas that are like the drug areas, and some areas are not the drug areas. Some people have pets, and then like they have like, when it rains, they have to do certain things to lift up their beds and stuff. But like, there are thousands of people living underground, like literally people living underneath Caesar's Palace, where there are people betting 10 grand a hand with a Gucci bag. And there's somebody living directly underneath the casino, like in dire circumstances. It was crazy. Then I watched another documentary about a guy who claims this guy is a university professor. He's an anthropologist, author, and he has spoken telepathically with aliens.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
Oh my God.
That's a wrap.
No. So I watched this thing was like 2 hours long, but he was saying
You wasted 2 hours on this?
it was so fascinating
Brian,
to me.
I feel like I might throw up.
So I decided
I can make myself throw up.
I decided to go and look and see what conspiracy theories are hot right now. So I looked them up, and we'll discuss. And I want to know what you think about each one of these things.
Okay.
The moon landing. Okay, this one is not current.
Moon landing was real.
The moon landing was fake. That has been a conspiracy theory for a very long time. People think that, Stanley Kubrick
directed
it and it wasn't real. And
it was real.
But, okay, so...
Actually, fun fact, we did not have the technology to recreate an accurate moon landing in a movie studio. We had the technology to get to the moon, but we couldn't recreate it.
Really?
Yeah, it's based on the lighting, how the light is in the footage we have. We couldn't have recreated that lighting setup.
Another conspiracy theory is that COVID was completely made up by the media and or caused by 5G from our phones.
Okay, that one's too far.
Okay, this is I'm just telling you what I found.
Yeah. It may have been made in a lab, but it definitely was not caused by
This
5G.
one is a weird one. That we, the planet Earth, was sucked into a black hole in 2012. The Earth has actually ended, but we don't know it yet.
Why wouldn't we know it?
I don't know.
Basis of the conspiracy?
Well, I'm just writing down.
You didn't get any of the details.
Well, because they're on my phone and my phone's being used right
Okay.
But there's like they quote like geoscientists, like some like rando people that think that.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, look it up. The Denver airport.
That's a good one. I've been there. That's a weird airport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know the conspiracy about that?
That it was it's a secret military base or something,
No,
or Nazis, or
it is the headquarters of the Illuminati.
oh, okay, that's not true.
Now, what exactly are the Illuminati? I've
The
heard this
Illuminati
so many times.
was
They
like
think that like Beyonce and Jay-Z are part of it.
in like the late 1880s or 1780s. It was a society at first of just like powerful people, it's kind of like a boys' club, but it ended like a long time ago. But now it's just the boogeyman for the like conspiracy theory that there's like people that are pulling the strings behind the scenes.
So this isn't like the tinfoil hat people.
It is.
Oh.
It's just not aliens.
Okay.
It's just like the rich and powerful
people?
are part
Okay.
of this secret society that doesn't exist.
Okay, well, this conspiracy theory is that the Denver airport is the headquarters of the Illuminati.
Of course it is.
Then we got the world is flat. How can anybody on this earth think that the planet is flat? If I had more time, I would have found somebody who is a flat theorist and asked this person, why do you think that?
Some of it's biblical.
It comes from the Bible.
Yeah.
The Bible says that it's flat.
Based on certain interpretations of certain portions of it, yeah, you could be led to believe that the Earth was flat.
There is a conspiracy theory that the royal family are actually lizard people.
Yeah, same with Mark Zuckerberg.
Yes.
Oh my God.
There's also a conspiracy theory that Prince Charles is a vampire because he is truly related to Vlad the Impaler.
That's cool.
And he has
Sounds like a
porphyria.
porphyria. Yes, sensitivity to light.
Sounds like a 70s porn star. Vlad the Impaler.
Totally.
No, that would be Brad the Impaler.
So he has sensitivity to light. So there's a whole thing with the royal family. Okay. And then that we have the cryptids. The cryptids are Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster. The Yeti.
Mm-hmm.
There's more. The Wendigo.
The Jersey Devil.
Rake, the Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil.
Mothman.
Mothman. There's some scary monsters out there.
Skinwalkers.
Oh my God.
What's the book you wanted to write? The
that I wanted to write?
Yeah, remember the one you
Old Man Road. With that. Chupacabra.
The Chupacabra. That's a cryptid.
Chupacabra is a cryptid that people believe can't be proven.
It's just monsters.
100%. But
not real.
Okay, so this documentary I was watching, this guy was saying, and this guy was very articulate. He was so well spoken and he was very intelligent. And so he seemed extremely credible. And he said that there is a theory that aliens aren't actually out in outer space floating around, but they are here walking amongst us.
Whoa.
And that they have the capability to hide or to like not be seen.
Gasp.
And that that's how technology has exploded so much, is because they have come to help us, and that they are actually benevolent. Not, what's the other word?
Evil.
Malevolent.
Yep.
And that they are, this guy said when he was talking with this creature or other alien telepathically, that it was a feeling of all-encompassing love. That it wasn't scary, that they're not here to kill us, that they're just worried about the planet.
I think next he should probably communicate telepathically with a psychiatrist.
I'm going to get this guy on the phone.
Okay,
This guy.
We don't need
Brian,
to promote that stuff.
I'm telling you something. It
Telling
was
you
on
you're wrong.
News Nation. Nation.
Oh, News Nation. Oh, a credible source.
That's not a credible source.
No.
Nanu.
Also,
Nanu.
Are we scissoring right now?
Yes, we are.
any news outlet that is promoting the idea that a man telepathically connected with aliens is immediately non-credible.
Laura and I just scissored live on the air.
Okay. What about we are living in the Matrix and we don't even realize it?
This is actually not as much of a conspiracy as it is a philosophical exercise.
That this whole thing, or
Simulation theory?
or the Matrix thing.
Simulation theory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like a philosophical exercise too. That's kind of a mainstream question actually.
Yeah.
It's not really a conspiracy.
So expound upon it.
There's technology develops at an exponential rate, and there's the idea that either we have invented the ability to simulate the world so convincing you can't tell the difference, or we will I forget how it plays out, but basically there's a 1/3 chance just based on like kind of logical deduction that we are living in the Matrix.
Especially with AI, like who's real and who's not.
Well, and there's 3 options. Either we never make that technology, we will, but we just haven't yet, or we are already in it.
Have you heard of the New World Order?
Ugh.
That elites are manipulating global events, like the elite, the richest of the
This is
rich
just the
are
Illuminati.
actually. These are the people that are actually running the world, not the actual government.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's another conspiracy theory. Am I boring you yet?
What?
And
Oh, when did you get here?
oh my god,
Nope.
I live for this kind of stuff. This stuff interests me so much. And then there's all this JFK stuff, of course. You know, like that the government killed him.
No.
That who do you think killed?
I think Lee Harvey Oswald killed him, probably alone.
Who do you think killed JFK? Do you have any ideas?
Lee Harvey Oswald.
You don't think that it was like some you think there's a conspiracy behind it at all? No?
You know what? We got that big info dump from all those classified papers, and guess what? We learned nothing.
Really?
It was probably just Lee Harvey Oswald. He seemed like he was a good shot.
Wow. Well, anyway, I love stuff like this.
You
And
missed
this is
the
what
one true conspiracy theory, though.
What?
Which is MK Ultra, which is the one that was actually found to be real.
Wait, what?
You never heard of MK Ultra?
No.
All right, Google it later.
No, tell me now.
No, Google it later. You'll have more fun Googling
But
it.
no, can you just well, no, you can't just like lay it out there and now you say what it is.
It was a CIA experiment. There was a conspiracy theory for a long time until it actually got.
And when did it occur?
I think the 60s and 70s.
What is it called again?
MK Ultra.
MK Ultra. Okay, I'll look that up.
Yeah.
You know what? That's what I'm going to fall asleep to tonight.
Oh, boy.
Because
Okay.
Now I fall asleep to all these creepy things.
Guess what I fall asleep to?
What?
Judge Judy.
Oh my god.
I actually rather fall asleep to conspiracy theories.
He was so happy because we had FaceTimed and you were watching something else and he was like so miserable. And then all of a sudden, boop, up pops Judge Judy. He's like, oh, okay. Now I can go to sleep. I think I'm going to be okay because he was so sick. And Judge Judy made him feel so much better.
Judge Judy.
Judge Judy
I've
saved
tried
the day.
watching Judge Judy. I can't stand her. She is the worst.
Why do you say that? She tells it like it
She
is.
is a national treasure.
No, she doesn't.
These dipshits that she deals with, she gives it to them.
Yeah, but
They deserve it.
But it's not real because they're just setting up people to get yelled at by some lady who used to be part of the justice
Exactly.
system. Like I
Probably,
don't know.
yeah.
Like also, it doesn't matter because they pay for the summary judgments anyways. They have to because it's a TV show, so it's pointless. So they're
Judge
paying
Judy,
everyone to let Judge Judy
Shineland,
yell
I
at
love
them.
you.
Which means that all of her impassioned speeches are pointless because they're going to pay them to listen to it.
Don't listen to him, Judge Judy.
Listen to me, Judy.
If you could have any guest on the podcast, even on the phone, would it be Madonna, Judge Judy, or Kylie Minogue, or
Judge Judy.
Carrie Underwood?
Oh, Judge Judy.
Would it be above all else?
Yeah.
Cher.
Above Cher?
Yeah.
Dude, why?
Really?
I love Judge Judy.
You know what?
That's
We could
crazy.
do that maybe.
No, we couldn't.
Oh, my God. I love Judge Judy.
Judge
So-
Judy is the single highest paid TV show
Okay.
actor.
I'm going to
And
manifest that. I love Judge Judy.
I'm going to show you the best manifestation videos, as Brian can tell you because he knows my whole YouTube history.
Well, I don't know any best ones. They all are a bunch of bull.
Anyway, I have a lot of them to share with you. But oh my god, that would be so cool to get her on.
Oh, my God.
Oh my
I love
god.
her.
Let's temper our expectations because so far we're 0 for 100 on celebrities we're having on the show.
I know. We're gonna pick when Erik is fully back to normal. I'm going to have a discussion with him about picking back up that Keanu Reeves ball.
I think we should let that one go.
No.
I think we should.
No.
We've already bled that man dry.
No. We will never.
Let's get famous on our own accord, all right? Let's not ride off the backs of Hollywood. We can
That's
do
not
this.
the reason I want him on is to be famous. I want him on because we have such love for him.
I think that's
He saw
overplayed
him.
a little.
You've gotten so many things from him. He's
That's what I'm
such a
saying.
nice
I'm more than
guy.
grateful already.
It'd be just.
I feel like
It would be
like
a
pandering now,
conclusion.
or-
It would be a conclusion.
We had a conclusion.
I need closure.
You have closure.
No, I don't. I don't.
If
have
you
closure.
can only have closure by meeting a celebrity, you probably will die unhappy.
Well, no,
You've already met him.
I know, but I want to meet him again.
Oh my God, you don't need closure.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
Anyway, I met him in 2000.
Oh, now she's bragging.
No, this was during the Republican National Convention when it was down in San Diego. God, I was living downtown, so it was before Charlie was born, so it was like 2000, 1999 maybe, and 1998 even.
Maybe.
And Dog Star was a band, and
They were playing at the RNC.
they were down in the gas lamp because it was at the convention center. That's where the thing was. And they had all these events surrounding it every day. And the Hard Rock, no, Planet Hollywood used to be
Oh, yeah.
there near Horton Plaza.
Yeah.
And that's where he was with Bill Maher, who talked to me because he thought I was this other chick. He thought I was this political analyst chick. So he starts chatting me up. And I'm like, I don't know what you're saying to me. I'm not who you think I am. Like, and he was creeping me out. He was like really weird. So Bill Maher, and then I met Keanu Reeves because he was outside and he was about to play. Anyway, that's a long story. That's the story, and it was too long. But let's get into the double D because that's what we really want to know is the current celebrity dirt, cue music. I want to know who died. I'm sad. I don't like it when anybody dies. But you say I'm not going to care about this one.
I didn't know who it was. I had to look it up, and then I went, "Oh, all right."
Let's let Erik finish his text message to one
This
of
is
his
something
BFFs.
regarding your...
Oh. Regarding my birthday?
Yes.
Ooh.
Which we're finding out about on Thursday.
Yes.
And you'll see my birthday present for you,
Oh, okay.
All right.
which is nothing.
So the P. Diddy case is heating up.
Okay, talk to me about the P. Diddy case. I don't know anything about this.
Okay, so
haven't,
the trial has started.
Okay. Is he in court?
Yes.
Okay.
And Cassie has testified.
So she right off the bat. Mm-hmm. Okay.
They have also produced a list of some of the evidence that was pulled out of his house in, I think it was Miami. Like tons of lube, guns, you name it. It's been
Sex toys, drugs.
tons of sex toys. Yeah. So this guy named Sheree Hayes, he's an exotic male dancer known as the Punisher.
Uh-oh, that sounds horrible.
He wrote a memoir called In Search of Freezer Meat, and he, in a chapter, details. I read the chapter
Okay.
online. His little liaison with Cassie, well, P. Diddy watched.
And is it just shocking and
Yes. So they
is it horrible for her? I mean,
Well, yeah,
was
because
she being assaulted?
not assaulted, but she would sit across from him and they would sit across from each other naked and just pour baby oil over each other's bodies while P. Diddy sat in a corner and just pleasured himself.
Oh, the Punisher and Cassie.
Would sit across from each other in a chair. And everything was draped in like white sheets. So he said it looked like something out of American Psycho.
Okay, so this is like the first stuff that's coming out.
Yeah.
Now, do you think that J-Lo stuff's going to come out?
Oh,
that
for sure.
Bieber stuff's going to come out?
For sure.
That Jay-Z and Beyonce stuff's going to come out?
I bet it will.
I doubt it.
I don't think so. I think
I bet
money.
they've taken proffer deals or.
I think money helps.
Oh, I think it definitely helps.
Money shuts things up.
I don't think money. I think they've given sworn testimony.
Oh yeah.
No way they go public. Their plea. I mean, they have nice lawyers. Their plea, whatever they plea, if they are involved, will make sure that their names never get released.
What about J-Lo? Was she was with him?
She may not know anything. Maybe she does. If she does, I'm sure, unless they got her on a crime, she will, or even maybe if they did, she will plead a high hell and she'll make sure her name stays clear.
Well, there
of
was
it.
all that stuff with the gun at that nightclub.
That's true.
Oh, with Suge
Yeah.
Knight? Yeah. That's different.
I hope Justin Bieber's okay, though.
Sounds like he's not.
It sounds like he's really
Yeah,
suffering from
struggling,
something
yeah.
serious.
Mm-hmm.
He sold his entire musical catalog
Yeah.
because he was in such financial straits, because he had to cancel
That's
his
his own
tour.
problem.
Yeah.
Well, because you know,
Mental.
yeah, you can't put on a tour if you're not feeling mentally well. And if this thing, oh my God, oh,
I know.
please be okay, Justin. Not Justin and Brittany,
Oh,
please. What?
He's an adult.
No, but he's got. I mean, I feel for him.
Yeah,
if
especially when
this
he
is
was
connected-
that young and that all that stuff was going
If these
on.
are connected, then probably what he's feeling is guilt or
Well,
shame.
Well, yes, and he should be pardoned because of his age.
Well,
because he was so young. He was so young to be.
Well, we don't know how old he was when these things were going on.
All right, we don't. Anyway, continue.
George Wendt, who was one of the stars of Cheers, died at 76 in his sleep.
That's the guy who died.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 73?
76.
76. Just, okay, well, that's the way to go, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice way to go.
Get this. You know who Sarah Silverman is, right?
Yes.
So she just recently admitted in a Rolling Stone interview that her grandfather rage killed her baby brother who was 3 months old.
What?
Is this
Yeah.
a true story? Because
No, this is a true story.
I like Sarah Silverman.
And I guess the brother was crying or something, and the grandfather shook him to death.
And she witnessed this?
No, they had lied to her the whole time. It was just brought to her attention recently. Her dad told her.
That's horrible.
I know, isn't that crazy?
I saw this thing on Netflix called Rose and Fred
Oh my God.
West.
Okay.
Dude. Did you watch it?
Yes. Crazy. I also watched the OJ documentary that's on Netflix. That was insane.
That's not new though.
Yeah, it just came out this year.
It did?
Mhm.
Well, it didn't come out this week. It came out this year.
Yeah, this year.
I think I saw that one too. Yes.
It was crazy. 90 Day Fiancé star Ben Rathlin died at 55 of stomach cancer.
Oh no. I think
He
I
was the
remember
one
him.
that was at the time he was 52. He was a father of 4, and he met Mahogany Roca online,
Oh,
and she was like
yes.
in her 20s.
I remember this relationship. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
that's sad.
well, what a shocker. David Geffen is divorcing David Armstrong, who he met as a go-go dancer, in their just under 2-year marriage. David number 1, that would be David Geffen, is 82. David number 2 is 32. So there's just a small 50-year age difference. No prenup, and they're citing irreconcilable differences. I can't imagine why.
There's no prenup.
Nope.
Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Look, I have Erik disease.
Oh, no.
Have you ever heard, or have you heard about this woman who's dating Bill Belichick
Yes.
and how he has already given her like $8
$8
million
million in
worth
homes
of
of property.
real estate?
Yeah.
And so
And now she's
Even
like
if they
working
break
on his
up.
book. Like, yeah, she's set.
she's set for life.
I
She has
know.
real estate.
God.
And the kids can't like come after her. So it's not even about money. She's like, okay, I don't care. Don't
Yeah.
give me any money. I've got all this land.
Yeah. 8 million in real estate. Yeah.
She's 24 and he's like in his 80s.
80s, yeah.
Dude.
Run. Do not walk to your couch. Grab some popcorn.
Uh-oh.
Snuggle
Okay,
in.
I'll be the judge of this.
And watch on Netflix Secrets We Keep.
Okay.
It's a series.
Okay.
I think there's 8 episodes, and it's a Danish show about these very well-to-do couples, and they all have au pairs, and one of the au pairs goes missing.
Ooh.
It is 100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, good.
And it is a barn burner.
Okay.
It is so good.
It's dubbed over?
Yeah.
Okay. Secrets We Keep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I love it. I love it.
So good.
Because I already watched that horrible Rose and
Oh,
Fred
that
West.
was so disturbing.
Oh my God, 25 Cromwell Street,
Yes.
where these bodies were buried in his.
Piling up and oh God.
And it's a true story,
It
and it
is a
happened
true
in
story.
Britain, and it was, oh my God.
And the wife is a psycho.
Oh, both of them are.
They are, yeah.
It's just weird that there are people on this planet that
I know.
are like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, is that it?
That's it.
Okay. So,
Sugar pie.
Brian, any final thoughts before we turn off
Nope.
this Tuesday podcast?
I think you should stop reading about conspiracy theories.
I
fear you can't
live
discern
for
between
them. I live for
I know,
them.
but I worry that
I
you
live
you can't discern the difference between fact and fiction.
Okay, I don't think the world is flat. I don't think
You're
we're
like, but
living
all
in
the rest of them I
Matrix.
do.
I think there is. I believe in Bigfoot. I believe in aliens.
Okay, I think
No,
you should.
no.
Here's
I
the
believe
thing.
in.
Here's the thing. If I told you
UFOs.
something and you'd be like, no way, and I'd say, but I have evidence, and you'd be like, what evidence? I say, don't worry, I have evidence. You'd be like, I believe this guy. He's got evidence.
There's tons of evidence. There's so much evidence out there.
Like-
So much evidence.
like
Just watch Google, YouTube it. There's tons
that's not evidence
of videos, evidence
of what?
of sightings, of
Of
lights,
sightings
of
of
weird
what?
things coming out of the ocean, things coming out of the sky, triangular things.
Yet none of it is obvious or clear.
I really want to just. Can I? Do I have permission to go?
Why would you whack me? I'm right.
You're not right.
I am right.
This is what this guy was saying on this.
As
Oh,
your
oh,
HR
the conspiracy.
representative, I'm going to have to say that.
The conspiracy theorist was right.
No.
This is what he said.
He was like, you know what? People, we don't know everything.
You're right.
We don't.
You're right.
And so you cannot say with certainty that there is nothing out there.
Correct. But you cannot say with even reasonable confidence that there is.
Okay, but we can still have a discussion about it.
Yeah, we're having that discussion.
But
The evidence is not yet compelling.
okay, oh my God.
And then during the break, I'm going to need to hook myself up to the roadcaster.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, let's wrap this up then.
Okay, let's wrap it up. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for waiting until Tuesday.
Thank
Our
you.
boy's better. Our boy's feeling better. I love it. And then
I love you.
I love you too. Thursday, big birthday podcast.
Yep.
I don't know. Why not? Right?
Why not?
Why the heck not? All right.
She's going to go out with a bang in her 60s.
I hope so. Well, it's about time.
Yeah.
It's been long enough. All right. Love you guys.
Love
your
you.
podcast. Bye.
Bye.
Love you, my sweet babies. Mwah.